If you're a small business owner and you're struggling to grow your business, then here are 3 simple but effective marketing tips to help you grow your business this year. My name's Patrick Walsh. I'm the founder and CEO of Easy360, which is a local marketing agency based in the UK, and we specialize in helping small business owners scale online. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Point number 1 is you want to do it like David. And I don't mean David Beckham, I mean David Ogilvy. He was the founder and chairman of the Ogilvy Marketing Group, which he founded many years ago. He famously said that 80 cents of every advertising dollar should go into the headline. Obviously, in those days, it was to do with print advertising, having the headline before the article, but it applies to any type or format of content nowadays, whether it is written word with a headline, whether it's audio or video or an image. However you hook the audience in the beginning determines whether they will continue consuming that piece of content. So you want to make sure, in this case, that it's 80% of your time and efforts go into the headline, because otherwise there's no point in making the rest of the content if they're not going to actually continue consuming it. Bear that in mind when making your content. 80% of it should go into the headline. Now, point 2, just before I get into it, is a very specific point. And the reason I wanted to include this in the video is because I really don't want you to miss out on the subtle parts of this, because if you don't, it could have a vital impact on your overall effectiveness of all of these points put together. So that being said, point 2 is using emotional triggers, which is what I just did. Every type of successful viral content has an emotional trigger. If you want to look at some of the most amazing books or videos or podcasts behind this, Influence by Robert Cialdini, which is Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion, goes into this. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People all comes down to how you influence or persuade someone to want to continue, spending time with you, talking to you, listening to you, and especially when it comes to content and marketing, to actually want to see more of you, consume more of your content, which is why being able to influence using the emotional triggers behind human behavior, we're then able to influence people to want to look at our content and start consuming it, and then continue consuming it and potentially buy our products or services. So make sure you use emotional triggers in your headline for curiosity and for intrigue, throughout the content as well, by getting on to the 3rd point I'm about to mention, and then obviously helping them get to the conclusion of knowing they should or need to buy your product or service by the end of your piece of content, or wherever you're going to take them from the end. That's very important. Going on to the final point 3, which I just mentioned I'd get to, which is you want to tell a story. All of the best marketers, the best entrepreneurs, the best people that know how to make viral content, basically, whether it's short form or long form, they know how to tell a good story. And the reason behind telling a good story isn't just to tell a story to get people to listen or to consume. Without having a story, you don't really have anything as a base foundational layer. You can have the best hook, you can have the best emotional triggers, but without the story as like the foundational layer behind your content, no one will want to continue reading or even start reading in the first place. And I think one of the most important parts of having a story is if you have a fact or a statement or a conclusion you want someone to get to, that is, i.e. buying your products or services or wanting to subscribe to your list or newsletter, whatever it might be. In this case, we're trying to grow a small business online. All of those pieces within the story aren't captured and they aren't transferred to the audience as effectively if you don't have a story in place to be the kind of boat down the river of the story for the audience member. So that's why a story is so effective, to kind of sprinkle the facts and statements and those transfer of emotions to the audience, to the potential buyers of your products or services, with a good story. So that is why telling a good story is crucial to your marketing. So there we go, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also hit the notification bell for more videos like this so you'll be notified when they go live. If you're interested in actually knowing more about these specific points in more detail, or you want to know in more specific detail to your situation how you can grow your business and help you go from wherever you are to exactly where you want to be, then please follow the link below to see how we can help you grow your business again from wherever you are now to exactly where you want to be. We can go through way more than I mentioned in this video and tailor it to your specific situation to help you as best as we possibly can. So nonetheless, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.